Was that too much? No, get it, girl. Bestie therapy.
Hey, welcome to Bestie Therapy.
Where we talk about the therapy going on in all our lives. I'm Persephone.
And I'm Ryan.
And get ready to spill the tea.
Ooh, baby.
Guys, we are finally here. We are finally recording, honestly.
On
in video.
Yeah, in video form. And it's only been, 3 seasons now?
3 seasons, just a little bit.
You know, and it's not the best. We're still figuring it all out, but we're like,
might as well.
we're going to do this today.
And we're doing it outside because it's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
I can't believe we're finally doing this after years.
Yeah, literally, actually.
we should do a video. And we're like, how do we do that?
Yeah. And we're doing it outside because it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Why does that sound like Mr. Rogers? Is that
It
Mr.
is.
Okay. But welcome, y'all. Today we are talking about trusting, trusting universe, trusting life, trusting people. We're just talking about trust because I feel like
Trust. What is
sometimes it's
there
hard.
without trust?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
What is trust?
I love it. Oh my
man.
gosh. But welcome though. We're sorry we seem weird or off. I'm honestly just really excited to be. We haven't seen each other a week, but that's normal. But doing it live is not live, but
live recording, and also it's 70 degrees out probably, or maybe it's 60. I don't know, but
69.
Watch it actually be 69. 69 degrees outside,
Girl,
baby.
30 for
Baby.
35.
Yes, but also take a look at these awesome bad boy earrings. They're fish.
Look at that.
I wanted to be all we're talking about trust today, and I don't know. I just feel like koi fish is part of that. So
I used to have these gold striped fish that were orange like that.
Oh.
But, I was working and it fell off when I was at work. I know.
So what about your good old week update?
Oh, my life update. I was sick this week, so that's the life update, babe.
I'm so glad you're feeling better.
I had the stomach flu for 3-4 days, and the way I have to call off work every day. I'm like, hi, I'm sick.
I'm
so
still
sorry.
sick.
And I feel bad because are you good? I'm like, Loki just threw up. Haha, lol. Just XOXO. I don't know, but it's fine. So trying to deal with that, but then also you ever look around, see stuff you need to do, and you're like, I have to do it, but I'm stuck in bed.
Yes, and it's
what do I do? So that's been happening. Just trying to get over that. Today was finally the first day where I finally felt like I could get out of bed, and so driving here was a little nauseous, but we're good.
But we're here and we're good.
We're here. We're alive. So
we're living. Yeah.
Yes. What about you, my love?
Rehearsing projects, hanging out, but working too. Yeah.
Working from 9 to 5.
I knew you were gonna do that. I was gonna do it with you. I knew you were gonna do it. I kind of had a feeling because I just know these things.
Listen, soulmates. Let me stop.
Yes. Yes. Oh my
they
goodness.
can't know we are in love with each other. I don't know. Oh my God. Not me. I don't know. Because we'll be in love with each other, and then sorry, let me just get closer to the
Oh my God, are you leaving? Okay, I was gonna say, are you gonna leave me?
I would
hanging?
never leave you unless there was a man. Then unfortunately, I had to. I love you.
I love you. I can understand that.
Yeah, I would never leave.
I know.
But if he's finance, 6'5", blue eyes, trust fund, then who am I? We're not starting.
Who am
We're not starting
I?
again. But
24601.
Or no, I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes, finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes. But no, my brain is either friends or men. I'll just have to. Sorry. It's just. What's your life update?
We already did that.
I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
we should not recorded this on video because I'm not demure right now. I'm gonna be. I'm very much purr right now.
It's okay. We like purr.
Hand hug.
Cute. And now
As
they
you
can see us doing
I'm
that.
so nervous right now. It's not even.
And I'm not. It's okay.
You speak, my love.
Hello. So let's talk about trust.
Are you sure you did a live update? Because I really don't remember.
I did.
What did you say?
I said projects, work,
You did because it was really,
hanging out.
It was
quick.
Okay, sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
continue.
So trust. So
Do you want me to introduce
no,
that?
no, it's okay. No, I'm just a little bit like giggly right now. So how do you define trust, Per?
How do I define
Yeah,
trust?
how do you define that?
I would say letting go of your. Okay, obviously worries are still gonna be there, like, but just like giving them up, like giving them to the universe or whoever. Just be like, hey, I have all these thoughts and I don't know what to do with them, and I can go over like trusting a person too. Like, I don't know what to do with all this worriness, but I'm gonna accept that you know how to figure it out. But I'm still gonna do my thing.
Yeah.
But I'm also gonna let you do your thing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does make sense. Yeah.
But and that can go with like the universe or people, just like letting. If it's a universe, like the universe handle, be like, hey, you do you work your hand in this situation. I'll do what I can do, and I'm just gonna let you figure it out because I don't know how to figure it out. Or
Yeah.
if it's another person, like, hey, I'm gonna trust you with this, or I'm gonna have you figure this out because at this point I can't, and I need to let you do it, or
Yeah.
whatever it may be.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But how about you?
Trust for me, man, I wish I could define it like really well. I think it's like when you know, when even if someone hurts you, it's like not intentional, and that you can, like you said, you kind of can do your life together, but also separately. And that's like, when I say together, I mean like with your friend, with your family, with a loved one, romantic partner, whatever. Like when you trust someone, you don't have to worry that they're always going to like hurt you. And if they do, you can have a mature conversation about it and be like, okay, what was your intention behind it? I hope you didn't actually do this despite me. And when you start thinking of things like that, it's like, ooh, either you don't trust them or there's like work that you have to do. And if they give you a reason to not trust them, that's when you need to go, okay, how do we either mend this or do we need to part ways? So I think trust is like, I think that's like the foundation of any relationship is like, do you actually like know that I care about you and I would do anything to protect what we have in this relationship is what I think trust is. Because like once you get into like, if we do like romantic relationships with cheating and everything, like if you even have the slightest doubt that, okay, I think my partner would commit adultery, then you need to ask yourself the question of like, should you be with this person then? Or is this like because of trauma that happened in your past? You know what I mean? So, I mean, trust isn't like black and white. There's definitely things that go with it because it really could be you're an unhealed person and you just don't trust anything.
Not even yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Like some people don't trust themselves, and like I've been there, and like
I think every person goes through that. I really do. I think every person goes through the I don't trust my intention.
no, because if you don't trust yourself and like go through with things that you promise yourself or whatever, you're never gonna go through and like promise others stuff or like have others can't trust you with stuff, you know?
Yes.
That's just my opinion. Everyone's different, but I feel like yes, it's easier sometimes to trust other people, but not yourself. And that can be vice versa. But I feel like in order to trust others, you definitely should trust yourself, whatever it may be.
I think so too. I think you need, like I said before, like if you're an unhealed person, you will naturally just not trust yourself. That means you're not going to trust someone else. Because I've known people, and I know all of us has been this person, so this is not like a rat on anyone. But I've known there's people who would accuse others of like, hey, like you're a little gossip. And that person is actually not a gossip. And it's because, no, you fear that this person is a gossip because you yourself are a gossiper. And I've had that where that's happened to me before. Once again, not ratting on anyone, but someone has said to me going, you use and you do this. And I'm like, when have I ever done that to you? I've given you car rides without asking for gas money. I've done this and this and this for you. And yeah, am I perfect? Absolutely not. But like, you're going to use that instead of my actual flaws? No, that's because you fear that that's what I'm going to do to you.
So it sounds like projecting too.
That's exactly what it is. It's projecting, because that's the unhealed version of you saying, oh, I had an instructor be like that. And I won't get in. I think I've gotten into it before. I'm not going to get into that. We're not going to repeat the past. But I've had an instructor do that, call me over the phone and was like, and was literally crying over something I didn't actually do. And I was not the only student, by the way, that this person did this to. And was like, you talked behind my back and said all these nasty things. All the while, this person, after this, and dropped the students that they believed were talking ill, started to gossip about me and the other students to students who graduated. And it actually got back to my mom. And I'm like, so this person is doing the thing that they're mad at
you for doing.
Yes.
That you supposedly did.
Supposedly did, which we didn't. So that's because that person is very unhealed, or was, I don't know anymore, but was very unhealed and didn't trust other people's actions and did exactly what they believed other people were doing.
Without having that trust, it kind of destroyed y'all's relationship, you know?
It sure did. Oh, yeah. It destroyed it. And I was like traumatized about it for months. And you know,
the car ride,
she was there.
We had to stop.
I was traumatized.
Do you remember? It was us and our friends, and we were all talking about the situation. We were on I-94 going, I believe, east or whatever. I don't know. We were just on
God.
I-94.
Is this the story I think you're going to tell?
We were just like, we were screaming like, F, blah, blah, blah. Like, do you remember that?
Yes.
We were just like all angry. We were, like, it was during COVID too, and we were just yelling out the car like.
Wait, which one was during COVID? Which one? Because this one happened after. This happened after.
Okay,
COVID.
so it was after COVID.
Yeah.
So we were just all just still angry about everything going on.
Yeah.
We were just, like,
and I wouldn't shut up about it.
And we're like, yeah, and we're gonna get mom, and we're gonna call the dean.
Which I'm actually not gonna. The person did get fired.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, I love how like all of our friends like came, like we were all like, let's do a night drive. Like Riley needs her, we all need it, so we all went in, and we're just like, like we're like all coming together and defending each other. And we're like, we're gonna get our parents involved, and like they're not.
Oh man,
like 21-year-olds like.
Yeah, we're like 21. You're what, like 23?
Shut up. Okay, we do not need to say my age on this podcast. Okay,
This was in the past.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I am older than what people say.
Oh man, now they get to see how I tick this person off.
First of all, you don't tick me off. Okay, there's a.
What is this?
This is. My buttons are fuzzled. Okay. I don't know.
My buttons are fuzzled. I'm gonna steal that line. My buttons are fuzzled.
Unless you want to come and fuzzle my button. I just forgot, because like those who are assigned female at birth have, and it's called a button, so I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, let's go to our next question. Okay. Can you tell we've had coffee this morning?
You had coffee this morning.
Yeah. I don't even know where to go from.
Let's talk about.
Oh no. Trust. I think that trust.
6'9".
5 eyes. What if your man had 5 eyes? That would, you know what? If he's cute and he's got a big, then I can look over it. 5 eyes is nothing. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. In the eyes of the beholder. Wow. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm so.
It's okay.
Like this. Combuzzled.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Trust.
Okay, let's get back. Do you have any trust stories that, like, when you trust?
I trust you.
You shouldn't, but thank you. I mean, yes, you should. I'm glad you trust me, but like, okay, I'm in a part of like still like learning to trust and be there for myself. I feel like that's like
Yeah.
what's me like going there. And so like I don't know, I feel like it's a growing period because like there's been times when like you've asked like stuff of me in the past, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do it, and then like it doesn't happen for days, unfortunately, just because of my
Yeah.
ish. And so that's why I was like, if you can't trust yourself, then like if you can't be there for others until you trust yourself, you know.
Yeah, and
so
love yourself too. Yeah.
and love yourself. And
Yeah.
so like now like just even like with moving or just like this period in my life, like trusting the universe. Okay, sorry, this is kind of part of life updates.
No,
This
go
is
ahead,
the
just-
relationship
yeah.
topic.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like this whole weekend last week, I just feel like the universe has been like testing me, like, hey, trust me in this period because you don't know what's literally going to happen in the next week, months, days. Like you do not know what's going to happen. So why are you worrying? Okay, because your worry will do nothing except make the situation worse. I'm the universe. I'm the one who created this situation. So let me worry about it. Do what you can, but like let me worry about it. And so that then, and during that, it's like by trusting the universe, or I'm like learning to trust myself. Like, hey, I have this. I have the power. I can move myself. I can move out of this. Move out of to like a different state or move to a different city. Like I can do this or whatever it may be in my path. Like I can become an attractive woman. Like that's like because like my mind like even with transitioning, like I haven't like I've been like I guess had not the best relationship with transitioning because like I didn't even think I deserved transition. I didn't trust myself transition. Like I can't become beautiful. I'm not beautiful. I'm not a woman. So
You
like I
are
can't.
beautiful.
And I am, and I know that. And I'm learning that. But it's just like when you hear a negative voice in your head all the time, you learn to trust that voice instead of the I guess the positive voice inside of you or
Yeah.
wherever, you know?
Yeah, you're very beautiful.
Thank you, love.
Very beautiful soul.
Thank you. I'm trying. We're trying.
Always.
But it's just like I feel like when you learn to trust yourself, you start getting that confidence in yourself. And another thing is if you don't trust yourself, start doing hard things because that's how we build resilience and
It's true.
confidence. And that, I heard that this week and I
really
was
true.
like, dang, you're right. Because like if it's something's hard, my immediate thought is like, I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And that's
well,
just like with anything.
how
Yeah.
about we try? Trust that we can do it. And let's say if it doesn't work out, we learn from mistakes and try again until we actually do accomplish it. And then that trust builds within ourselves, you know?
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's just
Well, I
little
can.
tidbit.
Yeah, no, I can relate to that too. Cause in college, I was really kicked on my bum. I was really just. You saw it. You guys, unless some of you, I don't know, but most of you probably have not seen it. But I walked away from God like my first year of freshman year, and just everything just started going downhill. There was reasons for it, but I'm not going to really get into that here because it's a lot. But I was like, if this is how it's going to be, I'm not a part of this. And then everything went downhill, and I lost trust in myself. And even though I was learning a lot of things, learning about people, learning about my craft, it just got to be like too much, and I just kept spiraling and spiraling and spiraling. And then events would happen, not good ones, and it was like, oh, why is this happening to me? Why are you doing this to me? And it's not just why are you doing this to me? It's like, why am I allowing this to happen? And I felt like as if for some reason I have earned this fate of, well, people can treat me like a punching bag. And it's not true. It's just because I didn't trust that I could have more.
and like
And I just, no, sorry. And I just, for 4 years, I was living in agony, like actual agony. And I was, even after leaving college, I was still angry at God for like 2 years, but I was trying to get back to it.
been there.
Yeah, I was angry. And once I actually like heard God's voice, essentially, like I remember my first audition, and this is going to arts real quick because it was actually like the arts that really healed me. But I was writing this album with my uncle, and this was the only thing that was like helping me heal, but I wasn't letting anything else really help me. And so I remember I went to college for theater. After everything that happened, especially senior year, I was like, if this is how it's going to be, I'm not doing this. I don't care. I'm done.
When you told me that you were not going to become a performer anymore, that,
Yeah.
I the way I just look at you in that Starbucks, like, the heck? It's 8
Yeah.
a.m. What do you mean? I was like,
What are you talking
I'm
about?
like, anyway, let's get back to you and being a performer. Anyway, like,
Yes.
here's some auditions. Like,
Yes. No. Well, it was my mother who was like, "What?"
I'm so glad she got you back on.
Yeah. No. It was. So I remember my first audition after I got out of college. It was 6 months later because I was not having it anymore. She was like, Riley, I just have this feeling. I have this feeling like, yeah, keep working on your music, but you need to do more. I think it's going to be more. You need to do more. And I was like, I mean, I know someone who after they left college, they waited a year to go back in a theater. Just give me a year. And my mom's like, no, you're not waiting. You're not waiting.
Go out and audition and don't come back.
Yeah. She's like, you're going to this audition. I'm like, it doesn't look interesting. She's like, you're going to go. And I was like, you can't make me. And she's like, you want to bet?
And look at that. After you went, you still, like, you kept on pursuing it, and now you've been getting roles after roles. And, like,
Well, here's the story, and this is where I started to actually look to God again. After I got cast on the spot, I did the show. Then after the show was done, I was on the, I might have told this in like season 1, I don't remember. But I was on Fortnite with my buddy, and I was telling her, I was like, you know what? The acting thing was fun, but yeah, I still think I'm done. And she was like, okay, cool, I guess. I'm like, yeah, I can't. And I was just still very unhealed, very traumatized. I thought acting and the arts was just going to be the thing that ends me. So it was just like, I'm done. I can't do this. And I'm not kidding. And when I say it was 2 minutes later, it was 2 minutes later. I get a text on my phone, a guy I've never met in my life. And he was like, hey, my name is Tim. I'm a director for this theater in Pontiac. And Karen referred you. We had a casting fiasco and we're doing Crimes of the Heart. The role that I'm looking for is Babe. You have the part. And I'm like, what?
you're like, you don't even know me.
You don't know me at all. Like, I just have the part. And so instantly I knew it was the right choice because I felt like my soul was kind of like jumping for joy. And I was like, okay, I'm listening. Fine, I'll do it. So I did it. And that show was actually the thing that brought the spark back. And that was the show where my dad went, you're an actor. And
Thank you, Mr. Jim and Mr. Happy.
and so I think it's very true. Like, I think even though I like making my stuff, I think if I didn't continue acting, I would have stopped doing this too.
And, like,
So.
the podcast?
No, just like no. Just when I point at the computer, I mean like all of the things that I'm writing.
Flips, mics, like, you're leaving?
You're leaving the podcast?
What? No, but no.
Yeah, no, I think I would have been. And it was trusting God. And even though like there was still steps after that, it wasn't like, okay, God. Like there was still, I heard God more and more and more through stuff like that kept me going. And I was like, okay, so you are there. And I was able to start trusting again. And I'm still like not in a different way, but I'm still working at trust. It's more of a, okay, you're going to lead me in the right direction, right? You're not going to just keep me lost, right? Don't make me walk in the dark, please. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing it. But that's when I started going, okay. So I'm not trash.
And, like,
Great.
it's funny how, like, when we start doing, like, artistic stuff or things that call to our soul, that's how we, like, get back to ourselves. Or whether it was, like, trust. We're just, like, we get back to who we are. Oh, there is a bee. And it's fine. And I'm just good.
Bees are actually very, very misunderstood creatures. I was watching the Bee Discovery Channel thing on Disney Plus, and they are very smart creatures.
Side topic. I love it, though. But one thing that you said that, like, in your first year you walked away from God, and, like, one thing, like, spirituality or, like, faith. And when I say spirituality, faith, like, I don't just mean God, I mean, like, the universe, whatever you believe in, yourself, whatever
your
higher
faith.
power you believe in, whatever it is. That's what I mean when I say
Your
faith.
your faith.
Your faith. So
Faith
like
is
when you
important.
walk away from faith, because a lot of times we've grown up and we're like taught what faith to believe in.
Yeah.
And like as we get older, sometimes it works best, sometimes it doesn't. And I feel like once we like, let's say once we get into that college age where we do like go out and explore the world, we are gonna have like we might have a little struggle with our faith or whatever because we've known this for our whole lives and we go out into the world and it's so different. It's like, well, do I trust my faith anymore? So I feel like it's I don't want to say it's good, but it's you're growing when you when I say like I don't want to say it was good that you walked away, but it's good that you made it your own
And
is what I'm saying.
found our way
Yeah,
back.
because like when I came out as gay and then trans, like faith was not a thing because I felt like faith was like faith and trust was like I didn't trust my faith because it like hurt me a lot.
Yeah.
So like now I feel like during this period like making it your own and like believing in what I want to believe instead of what I'm told to believe. I have so much trust in how things will work out and like
Yeah.
the universe now, you know? But
Yeah.
and faith. I have trust in faith now. I'll say
Yeah.
that, yeah.
I think faith is a very important thing to have. It's always good to have something to believe in.
Sorry to go off topic or going. It wasn't even off topic. So
No, it wasn't.
Related, it
It's-
related.
Yeah, it's not off topic. It is. It's trust.
It's trust.
But we want to know, who do you trust? What is trust to you?
You're so funny. It's so funny seeing like
Matter
you know
of
how I
fact.
usually introduce topic and like end it into like conversation. It's funny seeing you do it. 'Cause it's just a
And
different-
you're
I
gonna
love-
tell me your trust.
No, keep it. I love.
You're gonna tell me.
Anyway, though, y'all. I'm sorry.
No,
But
I'm just
but
being
yes, this
silly.
is learn to trust others, but also first learn to trust yourselves because life is hard, and if you can't trust yourself, you cannot be there for others. And as someone who's been there, like for real, like if you want to be there for others or help others or do anything for others, learn to trust yourself and be there for yourself first.
I will say, you have to trust the right people because not everyone can be trusted. Let's be so for real about that. But when you find those right people, trust in them like you trust the sun.
When people show you their true colors through their actions,
Not
No,
words, actions.
not their words, through their actions, especially the first time, believe them. They just
Believe them.
Believe them. If you want to give someone a second chance, fine. Give them a second chance. We do not do third or fourth chances, okay? They show your true colors. Believe
Yeah.
them. That's all.
Yeah, no, because I know for me, I've had friends like in my past that I've known for so long where it's like I would overlook the actions. I mean, some of them would even speak words, and I would pretend not to hear them, and it's part of the downfall. So once you hear stuff like that, you kind of need to be like, it doesn't mean you have to drop them immediately, but you know, you either choose like, if I'm gonna continue, you know, loving this person, trusting this person, you gotta accept the flaws. Everyone has flaws, but are these flaws going to cause me a downfall, or are they going to build me up?
Tea.
And that's the tea.
And that's the tea. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, okay. Oh my
But,
God, blushing.
yes, y'all, that's the tea, y'all. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Yes, thank you. And watching.
And watching, if you guys are watching.
Yes. Yes.
We'll be back again next week. Remember to email us at bestietherapy@gmail.com if you guys want to talk to us. You can also message us on Instagram at bestietherapy1. And we are also on Facebook, but on Facebook we use our own profiles. So you can just comment on our posts or message us, either Riley or me, on because we don't have a Best Therapy page, but so on Facebook. So
On Facebook,
just
yeah.
message us individually if you want. If you know us, and even if you don't know us, message us individually.
And-
we'll get back to you.
Exactly. And if you have ideas that you want to hear that maybe we haven't talked about, tell us. Let us know, and we'll see if it works.
Yeah.
We'll see if we approve.
We'll try to have a video out every week. This video either is going to be posted tomorrow or over the weekend. We'll figure
or
it
over
out.
the weekend.
Yeah.
So we will keep you.
We'll keep you updated. If
updated.
we say something, it'll be on Instagram
It'll be
or
on
Facebook.
yes. Yes, it'll be on Instagram or Facebook when this video comes
Yeah.
out.
But we love you guys, and thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Remember to
Sorry. Oh, well, yeah, we had a
All right.
tagline.
Yeah, you're gonna say goodbye. Yeah, let's. After you.
And remember, everyone, to embrace the rain.
And be the sunshine.
Bye.
Bye.